I'm not going to say I did it gracefully behind closed doors, like by myself. Like it was not, I mean, just to be brutally honest, like I did not handle it well.
Kelly Clarkson getting candid about her divorce, admitting she had some unhealthy habits amid her split from Brandon Blackstock.
I had like many sessions with like just my friends of like, I couldn't even speak. Like I was crying so hard.
Kelly filed for divorce back in June 2020 after nearly 7 years of marriage.
Divorce is a really thing.
And by March 2022, it was finalized.
Even before separate, like, I mean, there were like just a lot of, now unhealthy habits you kind of recognize, or habits that you recognize that you didn't see before. Hindsight is a lot easier.
Kelly tells Zane Lowe on Apple Music that before the two called it quits, they went to marriage counseling to try to make it work. But the singer says she knew in her heart it just wasn't going to.
I think when you finally go, I can't fix this. There's no amount of hope that will, or trying or whatever, like it actually is freeing. It's incredibly sad and it's a dark place and fetal position on the floor crying. And, there's so much loss with that. And I'd never experienced grief like that. But I also think it's very freeing to go, hey, I can't, like we're both, we gotta let each other go. This is not working.
Also freeing, writing music about the split.
There's a lot of questions that I just have to answer before releasing it for myself.
Back in April, Kelly dropped new tracks inspired by her breakup.
'Cause I don't need somebody to scold me. Don't need somebody that hurts me. Don't need somebody who feels weak standing next to me.
And when E.T. chatted with Kelly back in 2020, she said the two children they share, 9-year-old daughter River and 7-year-old son Remington, were top of mind.
I'm a mama bear more than I am a person in the public eye. So I care 100% more about my children than I do anything else on this planet. So that's been the hard thing of like, yes, I'm willing to share my experience, and yes, it is the worst. But at the same time, I have to think, like what I say is a domino effect into other people's lives.
And all that echoes what she told Zane.
And then we have 2 little kids watching us.
Yeah.
And you don't want to set that example for like, this is what they're going to set the bar for. I'm like, I don't want my kids to be in this relationship. Like, I want them to aim higher.
And while therapy didn't help save her marriage, it did help her personally to navigate through rough seas. And Kelly says there's been a lot of healing.
You feel like you're going to mess up your children. You're going to mess up your whole life. Like everything is so huge. And like now, 3 years later, even from separation, like it's like, you know what? I was like, yes, it is important. Yes, it was what it was. But like at the end of the day, we're all fine. We're doing fine. Everybody's finding their own, lane and we're figuring it out, and it's going to be fine.